So this is year 4 speaking test, November 2015. Okay, off we go. Yeah.
Good morning, Sadi, and good morning, everyone. Today, my topic is a present you would like to give to someone you know. The one that I want to give a present to is Gam, because she gave me lots of that. And I want to give it back to her. She always said to me, you can eat with me and maybe you can eat with us. She gave it to me when it's snack time, but sometimes she gave it to me after school. I think Gam, she likes to share things with everyone, but sometimes she's not. I think Gam, she is a very good friend to me. I like you because she's a little bit shy, but I want you to talk more. So if I can give snack back to her, I will give candy, lace like that. Give it back to her. But if I don't give it back to her, I will say something else. Like thank you. Thank you.
Okay, next up then. So Mint, next up.
Morning, Mr. Aki and everyone. Today I will talk about a present you would like to give to someone you know. I want to give my present to Atom because Atom is my best friend from my old school. And when I ask her what is this mean or how to do, and Atom will help me how to do or how to make me understand. I meet Atom in St. Joseph School, and in lunch time Atom and me will play together. When I go out of senior school, and that is my birthday, and Atom give me dog for that day. And have one day when I finish for school on every Friday, I and Atom will go to Silom together and eat lunch or dinner together. Eat lunch and night. If I can give her a present, I will be very happy because she give me a dog for my birthday. And I will say to Atom, thank you for every help that will help me. Thank you for your dog. Thank you for doing this to me.
Okay, thank you. Well done. Okay, next one up, Jessie.
Good morning, Mr. Aki. Good morning, Year 4. Today, the topic is choose what speaks to you. Well, I chose topic number 4, which is something that amazes me. Well, something that amazes me is the invention, the pet rock. I'm not sure why they invented it when they could have invented something else, like a teleporter or a robotic basketball or a robot. They had to invent a pet rock. So it's cool having a pet rock sometimes because if your mom doesn't allow any pets in your house, then you could get a pet rock, and also it's for free. You can just find one on the road, pick it up, and it will be your pet. But it's kind of bad because it never moves. It only rolls and it only just goes around, and you can throw it in the lake or maybe throw it at your friend. But also, if you bring it home, you could maybe face paint it, put some hats on it, or make some clothes for it. It also amazes me because it sometimes makes you feel like you have finally, for little kids, for little kids it's good for the invention, so they feel like they've got a pet. But if they don't have a pet, they might keep on crying to their mom, begging for a pet. And the mom could just give them the rock, and then they'll be happy. Also, but the invention's also quite bad because it might annoy the mom. Well, it helps kids' mothers, so to stop child from crying for pets or hamsters in cage, they could say, "I'll buy you a pet tomorrow," and they could come back with a rock. So it's kind of good for mothers too. So that's why I'm amazed of this invention. Why did they make the invention of a pet rock? So that's why I'm amazed. So thank you, Mr. Aki, and thank you, for listening to my speech.
Good. Thank you, Jessie. Okay, next up then, Ben, please. Okay, move up a little bit. Perfect. Okay, here.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Aki. Today, the topic I chose was topic 2, and the one is a present you would like to give to someone you know. Well, the person I want to give to is Jessie. And the first thing is, I'll buy him the fastest car and the slowest car in the world, because if he has the fastest car in the world, he can just go to school so fast. It's not that far from his house to here. And buy him the slowest car in the world. I think it's under 20 kilometers per hour. Why I want to buy him? Because he can be shocked when you buy it. I want him to be surprised when I buy it. The second thing I want to give him is give him a massive meal in one day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. I want to give him everything on all those 3 meals in one day. He's gonna have a massive food. And I'd probably say he can get full very easily. Like, if you get full so easily, you're going to stay full for 2 or 3 hours. So the next thing is, give all the money in the world. Give all the money in the world. Well, why? Because he needs to be rich, more rich than he is in the moment. So he can buy everything in the world. He can even buy like 1 million of cars. I think. And I hope he can have 1 million cars. So that. The next thing is a thing I did not talk enough, and it's a thing I talked in the speech. Is give him everything in the world. Why? Because if you give everything to Jessie in the whole world, he will be so surprised, like a boss. And I think after that, he'll be the first person to have everything in the world and to have everything and needs for his life. And the thing is, you can buy a house and buy other houses that's for sale or rent. So thank you everyone for listening to my speech and I hope you enjoyed it.
Okay, next up then.
Good morning, Mr. Aki, and good morning, everyone. Today, I'm going to show you how to help a new student settle in at school. This is sometimes I know, sometimes I don't, but this is how to make a student settle in at school. When a new student comes to school, sometimes I will say hello and ask her name, his name, and I'll tell my name. Second, I will ask the new student if the new student wants to play with me at snack time or lunchtime. Then, if the new student don't know the school yet, I can show the new student around the school, where is the toilet, where's the canteen, where's the classroom. And I can tell the new student where the new student should go, what classroom or what subject the new student should learn. Next, sometimes I will tell the new student, my friends, what is my friend's name, what is the new student's name. Then after school, the new student will not be worried about her or his new school. Thank you, Mr. Akin. Thank you everyone for listening to my speech.
Thank you. Next up, please.
Good morning, Mr. Aki, and good morning, everyone. Today I want to have a new student in the school. First, we have a new student in the school. We will have your new friend, rice classrooms, rice toilet, benching, and canteen. You don't say bad word for your new friend because the new friend can cry, but 90% don't like the new friend because she is not tall, she is not able. Next, the new friend go inside the class. You can say hello, how are you? Because the new friend can play with you and share everything with you. And you can do a good friend with your new friend. You can help everything, and she will do the good thing for you. But you don't say the bad word, and you don't do the bad for a new friend. You can help the new friend.
Okay. Next up then. Okay. Yeah, nice and loud.
Good morning, Mr. Aki, and good morning, everyone. 2. A present you would like to give to someone you know, that's not your family member or your cousin. First of all, I will give it to Rainier because it's almost her birthday. If I remember correctly, it's this Saturday. The thing I will give to her is Japanese candy. It's better than the normal candy because you get to make it yourself and you can choose the flavor you want to make. You only need water and the stuff inside the package to making gummy or other candy. And there are different flavors like soda, lime, grape, but there are only these 3 flavors because you can mix it like the color you want and you will get another like lime and grape equal to orange like that. In a package, you will get a plastic tray. They will have 10 holes. 1 big hole for making the candy and 6 small ones for mixing the color of flavor and 3 normals for putting the normal color. First of all, there will be 1 big package. You must leave that first or else when you put it mixed with water, it will start to turn into gummy and you can't put any flavor in. You must fill the soda powder into the normal holes and fill water until the fill line. You repeat the step with limes and grape and then you can mix it with other color and form another flavor. After that, back to the big package, you will be also given a cookie cutter. You must pour the powder into the cookie cutter from the big package and you put in the flavor that you want and it will turn into gummy candy. Thank you, Ms. Taki and everybody for listening to the speech.
Thank you. Well done. Okay. Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Aki, and good morning, everyone. Today I'm gonna do a speech, and the speech number is number 5. The 3 most important things that has happened in my life. The first thing that is the most important thing in my life is when I was born. If I wasn't born, I would be here talking or living with, or not even have things to do here. I wouldn't even be right here talking to you guys. If I wasn't born, everything that has happened in my life is gone. Like if I learned here, and if I wasn't born, I wouldn't be already learning it, and I wouldn't exist. And if I haven't been born, everything in the school changed. Like because I've been learning here for most of my time, and if I when I was fighting with something, that would be gone. And yeah. The second most important thing is when I went to the math challenge. It's because if I didn't go, I wouldn't be talking it with my friends, or I wouldn't have the experience going there, like having fun with big kids, using the range very hard, and I wouldn't be playing with big kids playing football. The last thing is when I came to the school. If I didn't join the school, I wouldn't have friends. I wouldn't even be talking with my best friends, Ben and Jesse, or playing with anybody here. I wouldn't even notice who Ben is, or notice who Jesse is, or anybody in this class. If I wouldn't be learning here, I could be learning in another school, like maybe Pangaea, Singaporean International School, schools in Philippines, schools in like small schools and like Thai schools, which I don't want to go. And if I didn't come to the school, I couldn't even be here or being right here standing or learning grammar, math, time. I could be in another grade. I could be in another school. These are the most important things that has happened in my life. One of the most important thing of which what I read is when I was born. So thank you, Mr. Aki, and thank you everyone for listening to my speech.
Good morning, Mr. Aki, and good morning, everyone. Today, the topic I'm doing is 3 important things that happened in your life, well, my life. The first thing is the time when I met my best friend, Ellie. I met Ellie at school in pre-prep. So normally with me, I'm normally the person who tells that person if they want to play. I don't know why, I just say it. If I find somebody who looks like she's kind or something, I always say that. As we went on, I found out that we like the exact same things, and it's really cool that it's like everything is like we both like. She likes dogs and I like dogs, and she likes cats and I like cats. We managed to still be friends to year 3, and we still are. And right now we are both into the same thing, and yeah. The second most important thing that's happened in my life is the time when I got my first dog. I've been wanting a dog since I was really young. I just was obsessed with dogs. Every day when we went to the bookstore, I would ask my mum to get a book about dogs, and I would read it like, this dog is a bulldog or something like that. I was 3. And I still love dogs. And I got a dog when I was 9, and I was really happy. So what happened is we were looking on Facebook, and we saw that they were selling baby Pomeranians, and they were they were white and they had brown. We picked white one because it looked so cute. There was a boy and there was a girl, but we got a boy because girls. After we bought the dog, we went to the pet store to buy food and stuff for the dog. When we came back, I saw a truck in front of our house, and I heard little yappy noises inside the car. Then the man walked out of the car, he opened the trunk, and there was baby puppies running in the trunk in cages. And there was 2 dogs, and I was allowed to pick one. They were both the same color. But I picked my dog because of one thing that was really special about it. They looked exactly the same, but the thing important about my dog was its tongue was sticking out. It's like this. Just a little bit of its tongue was sticking out, and it looked so cute. So I had to get that one. At first, my parents thought it wasn't energetic because it slept all day. And one time it was eating its food and it slept in its food. And we took it to the park, and then we saw that when I run, it just follows and then it flips over. So yeah. So the last important thing in my life was the time when I got my first cat, Casper. Casper, at first he hated me. He tried to kill me in my sleep. I had to get him from a factory because my mom works in a factory, and there was this big shed, and the cats had 4 babies. One was taken, and there was 1 more white one and 2 orange ones, and they had blue eyes. And to try to find that cat, I had to wait 3 days. When I walked into the shed, there was blood on the floor, and there was dead mouses with a long dead tail on the floor. And the blood was everywhere, and it smelled so bad. And how I found the cats, we had to look for it in the shed, bringing up things, and I had to go there by myself with Dad. Really hard, so you have to get the stuff up, and then I found it, and it was on top of its brother or sister, I have no idea, and it was looking at me, and it was hissing. And then I went closer, and it started to spit on me. How mean. So then I asked one of the employees there, and they got it up. And then that was the time when it had its first shower. It's impossible to give him a shower. He just wouldn't walk. Then I had to push him down into the tub. And he's trying, like, he is so strong, his claws are so strong, when we lift him up, the whole thing goes up. And yeah, those are the most important things that happen in my life. Thank you, Mr. Aki, and thank you everyone for listening to this.
Right, now we're going to keep the projector running, the camera running, because I'll get it in a minute. Okay. Right, I want to go through for you how you're marked and some ideas of what you can improve on. So I'm just going to push it around to the screen here. Okay, so this will help you and for your parents understand where you are being marked. Jesse, could you just turn the lights off at the back, please, just so we can see. Right, now, how we mark you, and what I do is I review the tape for you. Now, the first thing we look at is your score is out of 60, and then we turn that into a percentage sheet. The first thing, do you give an attention getter? Do you actually say, I'm going to tell you about blood, tails and hissing cats, and then wow, people want to listen to you. Do you introduce the key points? Now most of you did that today. You said, I'm going to tell you about something I'd like to give to my best friend Rainier, or to my best friend Nazleen, right, or to Jessie, right? And so the key points of the topic, these get you. Now if you 0 means you made no effort, you just sat there. If you have a 1, it means that it's really letting you down. Everything else is brilliant and this is dragging you back a bit, yeah? A 2 means that it needs a bit of work. It's not bad, but we need a bit of work. So if, for example, your volume, sometimes you talk a bit louder, this would be a 2. 3 means that this is exactly where you should be for your age. Perfect, thank you. So obviously if you're getting 3s for all of this, is it okay? 4 means that yes, this is quite a good strength for you. And 5 means that amazing, you blew me away. Okay? Now we look, when you do your speech, we look at how well your ideas link together. Do you go, oh, my first thing is, my second thing, oh, hang on, the first thing again, oh, hang on, how well do they link together in a speech? Are your thoughts complete? Do you say, I'd like to give Darren this because, and give an example, right? Do you support it, right? So do you examine, do they link together, right? Do you reflect on it at the end? So therefore, the reason I want to give Bob a present is, so do you reflect on it? Now the next one is more important, well not as more important, it's delivery, your body language. If you're holding a piece of paper, you've stopped using something important, right? Which is your hands, right? Your eye contact. Do you get people in? Do you talk to them? Your volume. Remember, it's okay if I talk here for Darren, but Jesse's got to hear me at the back, yeah? The time. Now some of you got spot on nearly 3 minutes today. I'll tell you that. And how good your planning is. So I will come around and have a look at your planning and everything you've done.
Students, remember
okay.
water.
So
Thank you.
well done. I'll just collect these from you. Now if you want to know your times, again these will be a little bit different because we will check them on the monitor. But Faye, you spoke for 1 minute and 23 seconds.
Hello, good morning everybody. My name is Jonty and I choose topic 5, which is talk about what the world would be like without something like important. Well, I did something which is very important. My topic thing I did is the world without order. A world without order, it would be like disastrous. there will be no politics, which means no leaders and like nobody in charge. So this will eventually lead to ultimate chaos. And without the government, without order, it will just all like fall apart. There will be like no jobs for anybody to do, and like so without jobs, that means like without hospitals or like public transport, and also with chaos and like no leaders and nobody doing anything, and like as you know, like politics, leaders, and if it all falls apart, then there'll be no police force, no army to do, so people could just do anything they want, which means like terrorists could like not only be like in one part of the world, but the whole world would be like full of bad people, or people who just like think they can do anything they want because there is no leaders. So in a world with chaos and no order, you will like always be in danger of it. You will never be safe, because imagine like if you lived in a city and suddenly everything is just like gone. Like there's no government in the city, there's no leaders, all the army is like falling apart, and then suddenly it would just be like an apocalypse or something. It would just be like fire burning everywhere. It would be just like a horror movie or something. Another thing, like if the world was about order, is like about like jobs. If like there's no farms, which means no food can grow, and no hospitals or anything, so your health would be like almost, actually like nobody would survive unless like they still farmed, but like then again there would be like, I don't know, like bombings and stuff everywhere, so it'd be pretty hard to farm, and like so the world becomes really like in so much chaos that like maybe like after like only like 4 years, then maybe like the whole world might just get like so much chaos that like there's nobody alive there anymore. So without order, there also would be like, you could say people might just get like go mad because like everything is like going terrible, and like basically everything would just be like, so imagine everything you like about today. In the world without order, it'll all be basically destroyed or like wrecked or something. So that is why I think a world, so that is what a world without order will be like. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Okay, good. Sarah?
Good morning, my name is Sarah, and I chose topic number 2, which is, if you could ask anyone in the world 3 questions, whom and what would you ask? So I picked a celebrity, which is Taylor Swift, because she is nice, and I don't know much about her, and I would like to know how she does things. So the first question I would ask her is how she became famous, because I do not know that, and it would be interesting to know. So the second question that I would ask her is if she ever regretted becoming a singer or becoming famous. Like maybe like more people would not like her in the future, or now even. And maybe when more people like her, more people also hate her. And the third question is why she wanted to become famous. Like, was she forced to do it, or did she do it because she did not have enough money, or she just wanted more people to like her or notice her? So, thank you. Good morning, Mr. Aki and Year 6. So today I'll do the topic 4, which is compare you in Year 6, like what we are now, to you when you start school. So I choose to talk about when I start a primary school at an international school. So when I learned primary 1, my English was like so bad, because I'm Thai people, of course, so I can't really speak English very well. And then the teacher will say like, if I speak Thai with my friend, I'll got punished, like a punishment. And like when I'm Year 2, I have a better English, and I have to speak English with my friend. But then when I'm Year 3, I change to Thai school, and then my English becomes worse. Because like you can't speak English when you're in Thai school. The teacher don't let. But then on Year 5, I came to St. Mark school, and then my English is bad because I just go out from the Thai school and come to the international school, and Mr. Aki said that I should improve my English because I always speak Thai with nice and Pat, which is my cousin. So when I'm Year 6, I mean now, my English is so good because Mr. Aki let me do some work like the thing that I need to improve. So if you compare my Year 6 and Year 1, it is a little bit different because when I'm Year 6, I'm older and my brain becomes smarter, so I can know a lot of words like suspicious or something else. So this is the compare when I'm in Year 6 and Year 1, like when I started school. And thank you, Miss Taki, and Year 6, everyone.
Okay.
Hi everyone, and good morning. Today I'm going to show how to be and change my character because I'm so shy. So I don't like to do presentation because I'm so nervous and shy. I need to change my shy character. I must to practice the shy presentation or today's morning, my mom said, don't be shy in today's presentation. And every day, think about it, I can't do it. But now I am shy. But now I'm so anxious.
Good morning everyone, my name is Tammy and today I'll be doing the topic number 3, which is talk about someone who has changed your life. The person who has changed my life is Nick Vujicic. I think everybody knows him because now he's quite famous. So how he changed my life was he told everyone not to give up, and last year on Year 5, I was thinking of giving up on my math exam, but I remembered him saying not to give up, so that's why I passed, but not very. And he told me to believe in God, and believing in God actually helped me improve my studies and improve my behavior. to my parents and to my teachers. And he also told everyone that love what I have right now and cherish it and not let it go to waste. Like, if I have this good thing, I should cherish it and love it and not be jealous of other people who have something that's better than I do, because the things that I have is quite expensive and I should like it no matter what. So the next thing is I should be thankful and grateful for everything I have and not be jealous for anything. Like, if Sarah has a better pencil case than I do, I should just be thankful for what I have, because these days everything costs money and it's very expensive. So the next thing he told me to do, and everyone, is believe that I can do anything and not just say that, like, if Janti's better than me in English, I should not just say that he's better than me and I should just give up and just be the bottom in the class. He also told everyone that they're beautiful just the way they are. So no matter if you're fat or ugly, you should still say to yourself that you're beautiful or handsome, and not be jealous of other people. He also told everyone to have a good heart and and not be mean and selfish. And last Friday, my dad said that I had a very good heart because I donated 500 baht for Miss One's cat she found it in her old house. But Mr. John gave me back the money. Is that needed? Since I knew Nick Vujicic, I have been a better person, but I'm not very good yet. I'm still trying to be. And I try to help many people all the time, as much as I can, and love myself just the way I am. So thank you everyone for listening.
Good morning, Mr. Eki and year 6. Today I'm going to talk about how to change something about yourself. So today I am going to talk about studies. So if you guys have bad grades in studies, you can just plan first which studies is the hardest for you. You do that first. Like for me, it's math. So I will study math first, then go to the easiest, which is like PE. And during in class, you should be focused and stop wasting time or playing around and get punished. So my second thing that I'm going to tell is about health. Some of you are already healthy, or some of you are already fat or ugly. So first thing you should do is, again, plan, and you must stop being lazy, stop laying down, and stop playing games. Because when you play games, I mean like computer games, you just sit down and don't go anywhere, just play the game. And yeah, so next is you should have a diet, like no more chicken wings, pizza, or hamburger, or other junk food for like 2 months, or 1 month, or 3 weeks. And you should eat like salad, fruits, cornflakes, and other healthy food. And you should do sit up. You can plan sit up 100 times per day. And go to the gym and go to the pool for swimming. And you can go cycling in a park and play golf like Tian, who is like a professional. So yeah.
This is all for my speech. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I'm talking about if you could ask anyone in the world 3 questions, who and what will you ask? I will ask Michael Jordan. I think everyone will know if you see the basketball match, like you. And why I want to ask him? Because he is the greatest basketball player in the history. And he have won 6 champion medal that no one do it before. Then what question I will ask? The first question is why Michael Jordan play basketball so professional. The second question is how can Michael Jordan jump very high when he wants to slam dunk? The third question is why now the Michael Jordan stopped playing basketball. Thank you for listening.
Good morning, Miss Aki and your 6. Today I'm going to talk about topic number 4, which is compare yourself in year 6 and when you start to school. So the first is my weight would actually be very different. Like maybe in nursery it would be like 10 kilograms now, like much more than that. And obviously, I think everyone, when you start school, you would cry, right? Now, if I cry for like the whole day, everyone would look at me weird, like. My height would be actually very different because that time I would be like 100 centimeters. My parents would come to pick me up and like stay with me for like an hour after he or she goes back. Maybe you guys would think about school or studies, but actually food is one thing that you actually change when you're growing up. When I'm like in nursery, I would eat like bananas, like mashed bananas or something. But now I eat like more proper food, like rices. The test in like year 2 would be really easy, like 2 + 2, 2 times 2. But now it would be like algebra or something. The English would really be different because that time I used to write like I like chocolate and get like 80%. If I write it now in an essay, I would get like fail. In science, Miss Gigi taught us lots of words which now we don't use, like photosynthesis. When we were in year 2, she taught us make food. Friends. Since like I stayed here until year 6, I made lots and lots of friends, and most of them went already, which is really sad. But then I get to learn different cultures from different students, like my friends, which is really, really like awesome to be in an international school to learn lots of different cultures. The most important thing is learning. In grammar, if I didn't come to this school, I would be like, what your height is? What your height? That. But now I would say like, more like, like English speaker. Speaking. I would really can't speak like this if I didn't come to this school. I also couldn't write essays if I didn't come to this school. I would still be speaking English like a Thai person. Well, from like when I started school to year 6, I learned that when you grow, you keep learning.
So although you're like 100 already, you still get to learn more. I mean, like learning is like unstoppable or something. So thank you, Saki, and this is for listening. Have a great day.
Good morning, everyone. Today, my topic is topic 2. If you could swap places with anyone for a day, who could it be? What would you do? For me, if I could swap with someone for a day, I would swap with the president of Thailand. You might think why I would want to swap to be the president of Thailand for one day. The reason is because I get to go to like cinemas like for free ticket. But then like if there's a fight like the red t-shirt and versus the yellow t-shirt, like I have to like do something like okay, you might be correct. I have to know what is fair and I had to share the land with the people. I would visit my friends and I would also like invite them to like the big house if I could buy. I would also like treat them special, like if we go like shopping or sleeping over in a camp. Something like, for example, like Pine Resort or DNA Resort, which we might be going for Scout Week. I would like, if there's a VIP place, I would go and like put it and write for my friends so that everyone will know that for VIP only. But I would be also like terribly shy if I could see the real king because the king is actually like the king of Thailand and then I'm just the president and then I'm scared like if I just accidentally burp in front of him when I knew that if I burp in front of him or like fart, then I know like I won't be the president of Thailand anymore. I have to know which is fair. Like example, okay, if there's no more water, I have to like decide where to get the water from and like ask the king if I could have permission to go to other countries to get water, which I could just get from the well. If I have enough money, I will visit Italy or Germany to visit important people such as Katy Perry, Taylor Swift. Example, if they are there for like a holiday, or like I might also like visit America or visit like Obama like that and have a little talk with him. But the most important thing is you have to be like kind to other people. Like example, like if there's old people, after that you have to help them and yeah, like that. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Next one. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. I will talk about another country or city you have visited. I would like to visit Malaysia because I was living in there for 3 months before I come to Thailand. I Because I have my best friend in Malaysia. And I miss my best. The bad thing is that I only stay for 3 months, and then when I was living in there, my dad wasn't living with me together. The good thing is that I was staying with my friend together, and then the interesting is that in Malaysia, we are not allowed to ride bicycle or eat food before the ants, because the ant is important for Malaysia. The interesting is the ant is important, but in Thailand there's the tiger is important, but in Malaysia if we see tigers, we need to kill the tiger. I don't know when I can go back to Malaysia, but if I can go back to Malaysia, I will see my friends and go to the old school where I was going to school. Or when my friends wasn't come at last day of school, so I will give some lesson that I needed to give her. Then when I go to my old house, I will get my pets. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well done. Okay, next one please.
Good morning, Ms. Aki and everyone. Today is speech test and I choose the topic 2, which is if you could swap place with anyone for a day, who would you be or what would you do? The thing that I would do is, I guess I would swap with Didi because he's funny and the reason why I want to swap with him is because if I swap with him, I would know what's it feel like or what do I see stuff or what do I see things like or how do I hear, like how good do I hear. And the thing that I would do, I would run to see if he could run as fast as me or he could run faster than me, because I really want to know a lot of stuff about him, like some of the things he doesn't tell me, and I want to know also how did he feel. So if I be him, I could feel like how much pain could he take. Like I'll try using needle and to see how much pain could he take, because I also cannot take much pain. And I would think a lot of things about him. Is it better to be him or better to be me? Is he better or is he not as good? And I have to think fast because I only have one day to be him. And I would ask a lot of people, am I different? Because if I was Didi, nobody would know, but some people might think I'm different because I think and act different from him. And I would watch carefully and listen carefully the things that people say about me. Thank you.
Super. Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Raki and all my five friends. Today is exam day. I chose number 2. If you could swap places with anyone for a day, who would it be? What would you do? I chose Katy Perry because I like her songs. And I think she is cute. And she's famous. And she's my favorite singer. I'm not the only person who's liked in my family. My sisters like Jane, Janice, my aunt also like her, so we really want to go to her concert, but we don't like the ticket was full, so I didn't go. If I was her, I would sing Dark Horse. This is how we do hot and cold. These are actually I don't really like hot and cold, but my sister likes, so I'm just doing a favor for her. I think she will feel very weird, and because she cannot speak Thai, and she will feel weird that who is that old person, and who is that like my sister. And if my mom and dad come and hug her or kiss her, I think she would feel very weird, because she would think that why these people are coming to hug me or kiss me. And she must go to school here where are we now, and she will be confused. I mean she will don't know who Gina, Moji, or all my year 5 friends is. And if I was her, I think I would be in Hollywood, and I would go shopping for the whole day, and I must quickly book the ticket for all my year 5 friends to come stay in Hollywood with me for one day. And I would put on makeup like crazy people putting on the whole day. Thank you for listening.
Good. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Today's exam, and I know that Emma is so nervous in our topic. My topic is number 2. Everyone choose number 2, right? Because I think it's easy. The topic is, if you could swap places with anyone for a day, who would you be and what would you do? If I could swap place with anyone, I wanna swap to be a student or teenage writer, because I know that all my girls friends, girls always likes this teenage student books very much. So if I could be, I would fly to his country. This is story because student is sick, so I have to do many work for her, because tomorrow is his 10th anniversary. So his grandpa told me to write a celebrate anniversary for him, so I have to big book, 200 pages or something. So I can send to all my year 5 friends to read it. And I'm the one who published it also. And it has to be so beautiful because it's like so. It's the 10th anniversary, so I have to make it good. Then when I finish publishing it, I will greet Jaewoong's student sister, Tia. Then I'll eat dinner with her. Then at time midnight, maybe I'll say goodbye, then fly back to Thailand because or else no everyone will see me like Moji like here. So I will go home quickly and thank you for listening.
Okay. Thank you.
Morning, everybody. Today we have tests, and my topic is I have to talk about another country or city that I have visited. The country that I like that I've been to lately is America. On the airplane, it takes about 1 day. The thing that's different from here is it'll snow, and I would like to go to the mountains to see the high views, and also go sledding and maybe ice skate, do more practicing, even though I'm not good at it. And I would like to do a snowball fight to build a snowman, but if it's not snowing, it's similar to Thailand. Did you know that I might be going on 2016? Anyway, I wish I could go on this year. But Thailand is a good place. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Aki and my year 5 friends. Today I was going to talk about topic number 4. As already all my friends, they chose topic number 2. I don't know why. I compare this school to my old school that just came back. The school name is Jurasam Vichya School. And the school is very big, and they also have sports day like St. Mark's School, but it's like kind of different. They also have team. They have red team, blue team, green and yellow team. Then my teacher, she got red team, so all my class was all red team again. And we did it at the gym. The gym was very big. And that time there was a bird. So everybody was very scared that the bird was going to put on their head. So they told the teacher to move. And they have the cheerleader and games almost similar like St. Mark's. Then I don't know why the teacher they chose me and 3 of my friends or 5 to be the cheerleader. I don't know why. I was just sitting on the floor and playing, and there was purple. It was so itchy, and I also don't know where to hold it and to shake it because there's too much of the red string is covering it. And we will have the string, then put it and with the string, then they have like green team and red team. They like race together to pull the rope to get close to their team. Then they will win. But they don't have the get inside the back and top like St. Mark's. But they only have 1 game. I like a lot of games, but that here's that really has only 1 game, so that's why I like
Very much, thank you for listening.
Good, thank you.
Good morning, Miss Aggie and everyone. Today is exam day and I did something different for all the people here. I took number one topic, which is how to be good son or daughter. First thing you must do is help mom and dad, like do what they want us to do by ourselves. And you can help them at any time that mom has trouble, you can help him. You have to be good, like not speak rude or don't let mom or dad be angry. And you have to also be good outside so other people think we are good son and good daughter. And it is good to us also if we be good so we can get many polite words to us. We should do our homework by ourselves, not like our mom say do this homework right now or do that like that. You just have to do by yourself. Because if our mom said do your homework, they will have stress, like be angry and talk politely to your mom also, so your mom will be happy. And you shouldn't speak a rude word and speak politely to other people also. And have a fun time together. They can read books together or watch movie together. We can also wash dishes if we did it, but the bad thing is that you can drop the glasses while you're washing dishes. So we have to do very carefully. And also clean house, example like clean how you mop the floor or tidy up the toys. And listen to our parents or someone else. That is the most important thing you should do, because if you don't listen carefully, you could do another thing. Like our moms will wash dishes, but if we listen not carefully, we can do other things stuff that our parents might not want to. So you can do at house or at outside to be a good son. So our parents will be happy. I'll tell you one more time, if you want to be a good son or daughter, you must help your mom speak polite words, help them if they have trouble. And this is how we be a good son or daughter. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today I choose chapter 5, which is talk about another country or city you have visited. And the country that I visit already is Myanmar. And how they are different is like there's a lot of temple, like there's also this kind of temple, it's made of this green thingy. And I never see that before in Thailand. And that is they eat something weird, like the leaf and like something white inside, and then they
Students, It is now snack time.
On Songkran,
Please
they
walk to
use
the canteen
the
to eat your
water
snack.
and
Thank
they
you.
pay. And sometimes the water come into my mouth and I was so sick because of that water go into my mouth. And I'll go there again on when the international school, I mean the Christmas finish, because I have to visit my grandpa and my dad have to work there. And my mom want to explore the zone. I can't stay in Thailand when I was in like Christmas. But I don't like, there's three things that I don't like in Myanmar, because there's one people when I was in temple, I just standing and then they eat the thingy, the leaf thingy that I tell. They spit on my foot and I was so angry. And then I tell my dad and my dad doesn't do anything. And it's so far, it's a little bit far and there's a mosque and there's a lot of mosquito and I can't stay there because it's so painful because of the mosquito. And there's one thing that I like, or two things that I like in Myanmar is there is a temple that the Buddha is like upgrade. Like at first they are just like this and then now they have something real thingy, and that was weird. So I don't believe that because it's impossible. I think that is not real. And another temple is like a frog temple, like a giant frog. The first time I go there, my dad said like it half real, but when I go there it doesn't have. And my dad said it went into the sky, and I was very confused how the frog go to the sky like that, go to the sky. Thank you for listening. I hope you understand.
Off you go.
So today I'll be talking about topic 5. I have to talk about a new school function I would like to see held. So this topic the thing I've chosen, I've actually thought about this for quite a long time already, and it's quite handy that I have the topic now. So what I'm thinking of doing are monthly competitions. It could be of any subject, topic, or any medium. You can do it like physically or on the internet or like programming. So for example, it could be an art competition, it could be a math competition, it could be a writing competition, it can be even gaming if that's allowed. Topics or subjects can be voted by students or teachers depending on the subject. Each competition can have different rules, different styles, and can overall be different. Obviously, each competition will have a first, second, and third place, and that does actually matter a lot because at the end of the year, the winners and the second or third place will be listed in the yearbook. Points will be given for people who do the competitions as well, depending on how well they do. And the first, second, and third place will get extra points. Rewards will be given for the people with the most points in total as well at the end of the year. I think this could be a pretty good idea and could actually be done, but I'm not sure what everyone enjoyed or not. Thank you, Mr. And that's my speech.
Mr. Andy. I do it wrong. What should I do?
You have to make it up as you go along. Okay. Off you go.
Good morning, Saki. Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to do my speech on, I'm going to do topic 4. Compare the world in 1915 to the world in 2015. I find this topic interesting because I've always been, like, 1915 is so much different than it was today, 2015. First of all, in 1915 there was a war going on. And with war going on, it can mean the downfall of countries and social order. So in 1915, the fashion was very different. With limited resources and materials to make clothing or hairstyles or scissors, they had to use different types of methods. For example, gravy for stocking, good for the dogs, and some new type of fashions like rags or holy socks. Another thing that was different in 1915 compared to here is that transport system. Now we have planes, ships, cars, motorbikes, bicycles, and all different types of transports. But back then they had some cars, but they mainly had horse-drawn carriages, steam coal trains, and propeller planes. In 1915, they had different types of technology that we have now. For example, to play, they have, for the computers, instead of just a flat screen LED smart high definition computer, they had big boxes with screens on them. And for phones, they had just big handheld devices attached to walls which you had to call people from it. And they used to communicate, they had typewriters, and they used different types of signals to communicate. But back then, a big hit was the loss of medical supplies. They didn't have all the medical knowledge we have now, so there was diseases and famine that might have broken out on the battlefield or war, but they didn't have the resources to cure them. But now they have all different types of technology and other ways to cure diseases. Alright, thank you, Mr. Aki, who's editing.
Next up then. Do what you can. Do what you can.
Fine.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Aki and Year 7. Today I will be talking about number 5 thing. So the first thing is I want the school to be fair. I want the school to be fair, like 1 week we have 7 days. So maybe we could change, like learn like 3.5 day and have holiday like 3.5 day. So I can be fair for everyone. Yeah. Second, I think we should use computers or like laptop for homework or like work at school because it's easier and faster. Yeah. And the third one is I want the school to have sport team like football which joiners like, and maybe like basketball, maybe girls like. And at school, I want the school to have bedroom for like for like people that come from like somewhere else that are in like Thailand that don't have like a house like when they come like by themselves. So like they can sleep at school. I don't need like to go anywhere else. Also, I want like the Scout week to be like go to like another country, like not only like somewhere in like Thailand, like we can go to like Australia, like Japan, like somewhere else, like and go like. And I also want like the school to like let us wear any outfit like whenever we want. Like that, so that like people can show their fashion or style. That's cool. And I also want to like everyone can stay in their classroom on like lunch time and snack time. So because like sometimes people don't want to play or do anything, they can just come to classroom because like the library is like boring. Yeah, like just come here. And that's it for my speech.
Thank you.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, next one. Sean. Okay, off you go.
Morning, Mr. Aki. Morning, everyone. So today I'm going to talk about if you had the number 2, which is if you could have extra 2 hours per day than anyone else. So some people, right, like they may want it like at midnight so they can get like 2 hours extra sleep. You know, like UNG or something. UNG will be like, oh, I need more sleep, so she can sleep and she can wake up like, instead of waking up at 1 p.m., she can wake up at 11 a.m. Probably she won't want that. Some people, they want to have like free time, like probably at school, you'll have it like 12:30. So lunch would be like, the recess would be 3 hours, not 1. Because you have an extra 2. While everyone else is just like frozen, you'll be like playing, like running around, hiding. Well, for me, I'll probably choose probably like 7 p.m. when I get home, because I like to play, you know, games like Nice also likes that. I'm sure Aaron, like basically everyone likes to play games. So let's just say it's Saturday and I get 7 p.m. and I get 2 hours. I haven't done my homework yet, but I could do it in like 30 minutes. And then I start playing like with the extra 1 hour 30. My dad will come like after 2 hours and say like, where's your homework? And I can just like give it to him and be like, oh, you did it, so you can just play. And I can just play for like extra. And if that would happen every day, I'd probably say, well, that's pretty like awesome. Cause like people will be like missing out instead of you'll be like the only one with 26 hours. So one day will be longer, like you can choose to do it anytime you want. You can choose for sleep, or like playing like football, like outside, or like playing games, doing your work, learning, or like doing the exams that are coming up. You could just like, you know, practice more, like every day 2 hours, so like we can like less chance of failing and like higher chance of passing. So if I probably had 2 hours every day, I'll probably choose it like 7 p.m. So, you know, playing games. Thank you.
Okay, next up. Okay, you go.
Good morning, Mr. Aki, and good morning, everyone in year 7. Today, I chose topic number 3, talk about your hero. My hero could be anyone, not only a person. It could be an animal or a pet or anyone. For me, my hero is my dog. Why? Because like when I'm feeling sad, no one will come to me. Like my mom won't even care. My dog will just come to me instead, and then he will just come and sit next to me or comfort me. But then other people won't. Other people will just do what are they doing. And when I arrive home, I have nothing to do. He will just like try to grab a toy to let me play with him. Like grab a doll or a ball to let me throw and let him catch, and then he'll just give it to me. When he sees me having nothing to do, he'll make me like walk around the village so I could have something to do. Instead of playing phone, I could doing something more interesting and fun, not just playing line or social media things. But if sometimes I don't go, my dog will just get upset. He won't like come to me, so I just need to go. And when I'm grounded, because I forgot my homework at school or I didn't do my homework, and I need to lock the door, and my mom locks me in the room, he'll just come up the stairs and then knock and then stay with me, and he will just like get on the bed and play with me and do things together and many more things. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, off you go.
Good morning, Mr. Ake. Good morning. Today I will talk about a new school function I would like to see. The function I would like to see is that I would like to stay in the school for a few days with my friends and for a few teachers. And for that day, we don't have to study. It's like we don't have homework. So basically, we don't have to study. And the good thing about it is that we can stay for all days, and we can eat breakfast together, lunch, and dinner together. And we can play all days, so we don't have to study. And there will be no parents, so like we can do anything we want, and we can talk and play for all days. And we can have some fun activities like sports. And for one night or some few days, we can cook together, and some teachers can help us, and we can cook together. Of course, we can eat them. In school, we have school bus, so if teacher let us go, we can go to the malls with my friend, and we can buy anything, and we can buy things together. If you promise not to break instrument, you can play instrument in school for that days. Like for example, this school we have Kim, Lana, piano. Like you can play them with your friends. Then you can practice or you can play. That was the function I would like to see.
Okay, over here. Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Aki, and good morning, everyone. Today I am going to be doing my speaking test. I chose topic number 4, which is compare the world of 1915 to the world in 2015. Before I start, I would like everyone to imagine how it would be like in 1915. Imagine a life without cars, very little food, and in 1915 there was war going on, and no video games. In 1915, there were no cars, some cars, but very little. Very little food and no video games. 1915 was during World War I. Life would be much harder if we lived in that year. 2015 is a more comfortable year to live in because we have transportation, we have the technology, we have plenty of food to eat, and we have freedom to do almost everything. If the people in 1915 had a chance to live in 2015, I'm sure they would never want to go back. Back in 1915, people didn't have that much freedom, but now we have the freedom to do lots of things. We are very lucky to live in this year because 2015 we can do almost anything in 2015. We have a lot of things. We have the technology, we have the transportation, and in 1915, if we lived in that age, I don't think I would survive because I'm already comfortable in this year. So, thank you for listening to my speech.
Good afternoon, Mr. Aggie. Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about if I was an animal. If I was an animal, the animal I would be is a cat because I love to eat fish and I am trying to not to be scared of rats. But if I will find rats, I will always have to scratch them because they are my enemies. But I will have to be cute because I want everyone to touch my body and I want also to be furry because I want to also be soft. The color I would be is the gray color. But if you want to know my name would be Muffin. My name to be Muffin because I want everyone to know that I am also cute. And I am a girl. I would go everywhere. Where I would go is to the park, to the pool, to another people's house, and to the museum. Because I want to see interesting things and then try to make people like me in everywhere. And when I go to the pool, I will swim. I will swim in the pool with my other cats, with my other friends. I want to go to the other people's house because I can see if they have cats, so I can play with the cats. Oh my god. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you, Yuki. Okay, sit down. Next one for you, please.
Good afternoon, Mr. Aggie. Good afternoon, class. Today I'm going to talk about if I were an animal. If I were an animal, I would be a dog because it's cute, it's lovely, and it's smart. If they're a bad guy, I will bite the bad guy. If I'm a dog, I will lick the feet of owner so the owner could be tickled. When International Day, I went to Justin's house. The dog licked my feet. It's so tickled. I want to be a dog because it's soft so much, and I want to be she was I want to be a dog so I could sleep a soft bed and a soft blanket. I could exercise every day. The good thing is I can exercise a lot, and the bad thing is I need to stay at home every day. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you.
I'll fly. Then the fly is so
Okay.
Good afternoon, Mr. Aki. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I am going to talk about describe a party you have been to. I have been to annual function last year. I went there at 8 o'clock in the morning. I went with my mom and myself. I eat one yummy food that is so yummy. I don't know what it's called, but it's like an egg with milk. But it's not like when we use the pan to do like that. It's sweet. It's dessert, I think. Dessert. And I play game with the boys, but not all the boys in this class. And the groups is Justin and Alisa. But I'm not sure if Jane play or not because she is like eating chocolate with his grandpa and her mom. And this game is called Run for Your Life because the boys need to run, then the girls need to catch. Then you can know something. He ran to the toilet and then he go inside the boys' toilet because girl cannot go in the boys' toilet, so you will go in the boys' toilet. Miguel Jen Young play also now. And Miguel run, but the girls can catch Miguel because Miguel runs slow. This is a fun game because if we have a little bit of people, yeah, it will be not fun. But if they have a lot of people, it will be fun. Shen like run around the table. The round table. Run. So we need to catch around. Then we can see. Yeah, they see. So we cannot catch. So we catch somebody else. That time Annabelle didn't play because she also. But I know that I went home when her mom told Justin to go home because she needs to practice and do her homework and something. I think it's Kumon. So I follow Justin go home. I just go home with her, but not to her house, just come down the lift with her. Thank you very much for this. Listen to my speech. I want you to give me.
Keep it in academia.
Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. I will talk about If I could have one extra day per week, what would I call it and what would I do? What would you do? What would I do? I will, because everybody is. I will go get in the store and get a lot of snacks, and then when my mom come back, when it's Monday again, my mom will say, "Oh, the fridge is very full. We have snacks only." And then my dad, "Get out of the way, I will eat." And then I will try to take a monster truck from the world. I don't know where, and then I will drive, and I don't care about another car. And then I will crush it with the wheels. And then I will go to everybody's house and I will steal gold and other things. And I will steal people's cat and dog because they are very fluffy, and then I will get and then they will bite me. I will play iPad every day. I will play iPad the whole day. iPad the whole day. And I have one question for you. And only 2 people can answer. What would I call my that day? I will give you choice. Is I will call it the great day, or the easy day, or the free day that we can do anything, or the last, or not the last one, or the best day. Or the last one is the best. The day. Okay, what would I call it? Number three. The best day. The best day. The free day. The free day. Okay. Who want free day? Who want the freezy day? Who want the best day? Or who want the great day? Who want great day? Or who want the day? Okay, so I will go for the best day. Yay!
Okay, thank you, Miguel.
Thank you for listening. Yeah, I did 4 minutes. because I did say.
Miguel and Steven. Miguel.
Good afternoon, Mr. Aki and friends. Today my topic is about if you were an animal, which would you be and what would you do? First, if I am animal, I will be a lion because it's good at fighting, and you know why? Why? Because it's a king of the beast. Well, because it is strong. It's king of the jungle. And the third, if I do something, I will fight and I will kill other people. You know why? Again? I know why. I don't know.
But because you like to fight?
Because the people kill me only me. Don't kill other anymore. So I will die. Thank you for
Okay, next one. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Yellow grass. Good morning. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Mr. Aki. Good afternoon, class. Today I will talk about if you could have one extra day per week, what would you do? I will watch DVD. That in my home. All of the DVD in my home. I will play computer, then I will play computer game, and then I will go to theater and watch movie. It is stop, yeah, so I will be play a game in the theater. I will eat the delicious food for free. So I don't need to change it. I will get my money and put it in the table, the toy was table, and I will get that thing, and I will go home and put it there. And when the people freeze, I will see shade at everybody, so I will draw a picture on the face and get the thing off. But I don't steal the thing. I just give the money on the table and get the thing and leave. I will go to my friend's house and play toy and watch DVD. Shane's house is where have very a lot of DVD. I want to watch that one all of DVD. And Shane's house can have swimming, so I can swim too. So I will shower, then I will call this day the Shane's day because I can go to Shane. Then I will go home and sleep in there, and I will be sorry when I want draw in another face. So it will be very fun and Shane, I can draw in your leg only for you. Everybody I will draw in the face. I will draw J massage. And thank you for listening.
And
They were still videoing. Okay, off you go.
Good afternoon, Mr. Aki. Good afternoon, again. Today I want to talk about someone in your family you feel close to. I feel close to Monkey because she is so cute, and when I walk to her, she will smile to me and laugh to me. I like to play with her at my house and her house. When I ride bicycle, she will point to my bicycle and say, I want to ride her bicycle, and I let her ride the bicycle. She likes to come to my house. When she passed my house, she said, I will go to Amsa's house now. And her dad went into my house. Finished.
Thank you. Thank you.
animal, I will be a puffer fish. Because, you know what, it can protect itself and it is very cool. And it also have a poison at its spike. But the spike is sharp but not very sharp. The puffer fish live in the sea, only the salt water. If you put it in the fresh water, and who can guess what animal is like a puffer fish? Mr. Miguel.
A puffer fish.
Carlos. Stonefish. Subin. Scorch. Jiwoon. Lisa. No, wrong. It's this fish have two names. The first name is lionfish and the second name is scorpion fish.
No, it's tiger fish and lion.
Yes, it's when the puffer fish die, the poison will it's left, but when you touch it, the poison will not come in your hand, but you do not eat. And the warning is very important, when the puffer fish is alive, you cannot touch or you need to stay away from it. When it's dead, you can touch, but you need to be careful, okay? And this one is very important. You cannot make the puffer fish into the pit because it is so dangerous. It may sting the poison. It may give the poison to you and you may die. And so if the shark eats the puffer fish, the puffer fish will also die and the shark will also die. You know why? Because the poison is going to the shark's stomach and it Thank you for listening, everybody.
Okay, thank you, good. Be quiet now, do you really pay attention? Okay, Carol?
Hello, everybody in this classroom. Today, I'm going to talk about my family that I closest is my dad. Because my dad is great and let me do anything at my home. Upset stealing money. Okay, I don't upset. I don't know next. Let me stop. Let me go. Oh my.
Okay. So last call then, be quiet. Chen. Okay, Chen.
Good afternoon, Sajid. Afternoon, everyone. Today I will talk about if I would have an extra day that everyone in the world would freeze. I would. The first thing that I will do is I will watch TV for 1 hour and play game for 1 hour. But I must stop anything. And I cannot drive the car, so I need to walk. I need to walk to Central, so I will see everything that I want. But if I don't have enough space in my bed, so I cannot sleep. And the first thing, and when I get all things that I want, I would go to teach some that I want to teach. I would teach you in the first because he like to tease me and he like to tickle me all the time. He never stop. He like to say, Mr. everything. and so I would tease him. I will do all the tattoo in his face. and everyone would don't know this Jiwoon.
just go and use his face. And when I teach you finish it at night time and everyone will be not frozen already. So I will hide my new toy in the toy that I will play already. So my mom don't see me that I steal the toy. Yeah. And if mom see you, hey, where did you get from? Tell me. You tell me the toy. and if I tell you it's stupid, I hit you back. Thank you for listening.
I think my English is too loud.
Some of them I didn't write in the paper.
And we give you 1 point for every 30 seconds. So 1, 2, so you spoke for 2 minutes and 30, so you get 3 points. Okay? If you spoke for dead on 3 minutes, you'll get 5. If you go 3 minutes and 30, we drop you down. 4 minutes, 4 minutes and 30, 5 minutes. Alright? So we know that Mint, you spoke for 2 minutes and 16. So you'll be up at about 3 or 4. Jesse, you spoke for 2 minutes and 47, which will be on 5. Okay? Exactly where you want to be. Ben, you talked for exactly 3 minutes. So you'll be on 5 for time. Nazneen, you talked for 2 minutes. So you'll be between a 3 and a 4. Gam, you talked for 1 minute and 34. So that's probably going to be about 2. Okay, right? Or you talk for 2 minutes and 30. And they're going to have to check if it goes over 2 minutes 31, it's between a 4 and a 5. Okay? Darren, you talk for 2 minutes and 57. 5. So that will be on 5 for you.
Me, Darren,
and Raina, you talk for 4 minutes and 39. So that's 3. That's 3 minutes. 3:30, 4 minutes, 4:30, it's about a 3, 2 to 3. But the other areas will be strong, obviously, because of humour. At the bottom here, I'll be writing some comments in hand here to say what you have to personally improve upon. Okay, now your speeches, I can see the people that have done speeches a long time, the people that are new. And they were all very good today.